Hi my lovelies! Today I have this cute DIY jewellery plate which would be perfect for gifting this Christmas. Very easy to make, and the best part is you can personalise this however you want, so stay tuned. You will need a bowl, either plastic or clay, a round object to cut around, some tools including a clay knife, a craft knife and a cuticle stick, a rolling pin, chopsticks, this is optional, air dry clay, a sponge or a brush, acrylic paint in any colour, super glue, a permanent marker and clear lacquer spray. Let's get started by rolling out your clay. If you find it hard to get an even thickness all over, you can put a chopstick on each side of the clay and roll over it. You want to have your clay roughly 1 cm in thickness. Once you have rolled out your clay, place a round object on the clay which is a little smaller than your ball and cut around it. This is optional, but you can press some lace gently into the clay to get a pretty pattern. Next, pierce 2 holes near the edge using the cuticle stick. Place the clay into the bowl. This will help curve the clay and give it depth whilst it's drying. You can clean up the edge of the clay using a flat clay tool. Also, with damp fingers you can smooth out the clay. Leave the clay to dry completely. This usually takes 24 hours. Once mine had dried, I painted it in white acrylic and then sponged on some gold paint on the clay to give it a little colour. Next, I drew on some dandelions with the permanent marker and also added some gold highlights. On my other plate, I wanted to add a more wintry Christmas feel to it, so I cut some leaves out on some clay and gave it some veins using the clay flat tool. I also made some holly berries by rolling a tiny bit of clay in a bowl, then added a tiny stalk. Once they had dried, I painted them. Next to the lace pattern, I added some glue and stuck down the leaves, then I stuck down the berries on top. Once everything had completely dried, I sprayed the whole thing in clear lacquer to waterproof it and seal everything in. And that's it, a very easy and cute way to store jewellery. I put a necklace through the holes I made. You can also add some ribbon or whatever you want. A great way to add something if you do decide to gift this to someone. I hope you guys like this and give it a go. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all later. Bye! Check out my other videos on Thanksgiving nails, my DIY on how to make your own pens and also a review on the Cute House nail polish.